Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. I'm going to talk to you about this. So, in Dublin, Ireland, Portmarnock, basically, yeah, all these houses here, brand spanking new, basically, yeah, and I call it the new Portmarnock, basically, is what it is, yeah, but the housing crisis, basically, yeah, is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad it is how, right, years and years ago, about 15 years ago now, literally, and a lot of people have said it to other people around Portmarnock and everything like that in Dublin, Ireland, and they were saying that, well, I bought my house there with the wife and kids for 300k. I bought my house there for 400k. I bought my house for 500,000 actually. 4 bed, basically. But that was 15 years ago. Yeah. But now, right up to this year, bang on 2025 in May. Yeah. Right now. Yeah. It's double that. Whoever bought a house in Portmarnock in Dublin, Ireland for 400k. Yeah. Now people are buying houses for 800k, 4 bedroom house basically. And if people live in Dublin, Ireland, Portmarnock, they will understand this, right? If you actually take away the garage before it's converted into another kitchen or a big massive open space or whatever, yeah, you minus the flat roof garage of Portmarnock. Yeah, and it's a 3 bedroom house. Yeah. It's actually a smaller house than the old Portmarnock houses. So the old Portmarnock houses actually are way better. More space, obviously. Yeah, bigger back garden as well, added on. Because if you think about it, yeah, the back garden is always the same length as the house size, correct? Well, yes, it is keen, actually, yes. Absolutely, yeah. So, you look at it this way, yeah? Starting point, 3 bedroom house. Yeah. 720. 720,000, basically. And that says from that amount, basically. From that, so whoever's bidding on higher money, like, make it 780, 760. There, I say both of these houses, yeah, 4 bedroom and 3 bedroom, or sorry, 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom house, yeah, it's going for hitting off. Wow, big money, big dog money is what it is. Honestly, you're probably going to see freaking CEOs, manager directors at this company, basically ownership of partnership in companies, basically, is what it is. Fancy Ferraris, yeah, in the driveway, basically, yeah. Range Rovers, Land Rovers, basically, yeah, true. And it just shows that when kids move into these houses, you gotta have one look at the housing prices, basically, yeah. I think, oh no, kids may say this, okay? Oh, we're not rich at all. We're in a 3 bedroom house or 4 bedroom house, basically. And it's just like, do you want to check out the number, how much your parents are actually paying for this lovely house that you're living in? What? How much? Try 900k or 800k, 700k. What? Wait. Really? Yeah, that's the price. Damn, that's mad. Cause see, it's only the price basically. Yes, so it's like from 700k or 800k. That means that it's gonna go up and up and up and up and up for people to bidding on it basically. Yeah, because it goes into auction. Yeah, true facts. So if you look at it that way, yeah, kids need to know exactly how much your parents bought your lovely, fantastic home that you live in right now, basically, yeah, and have a good look at it in Portmarnock, Dublin, Ireland, basically, is what it is. And the way I see it, my oh my, parents these days now are freaking fucking wealthy as wow, is what it is, literally. And I call it the new Portmarnock. Loads of people obviously live in the old Portmarnock. Yeah, they bought their house there 300k, 400k, half a million 15 years ago. Yeah, true. So you could imagine that, like, it's literally people bought their house for half the price of the new Portmarnock, basically. That's 700k, 800k. So if you think about it, yeah, some families buying the house for 800k plus, yeah, and you buy a old Portmarnock house, yeah, in the old section, obviously, for half that price, 400k. Damn, that's a lot of money, basically, for bricks and cement, basically, of concrete. If you look at it that way, concrete house. Yeah, true, facts. You know, that's a lot of money, to be honest with you. You're going to need, definitely, like I said before in my previous videos, yeah, years ago it used to be husband's milking the money and everything. Husband works, the wife stays at home. Yeah, but now things are going to be freaking changing massively and quickly as hell. What, two incomes coming in, everyone's up, yeah, 7 in the morning, getting the bus into town or working from home, get the kids into school, is what it is. I'm working, yeah, me too. Husband and wife all together as a team, trying to knock down this heavy mortgage on their heads, basically, is what it is. 800k house, 700k house. Fuck me. Seriously. That's big money, to be honest with you. And I have been looking at the stock market of housing and all that. Yeah, and damn, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure out how much people bought their house from. All you have to do is check the property registry. Yeah, and how much people paid for their property, basically. Yeah. And then it's just like, damn, this guy or my girl best friend's parents bought it for this price, that price, there in Portmarnock, Dublin, Ireland. So if you look at it that way, it's like, and then compare it to the new Portmarnock housing, damn, the new Portmarnock housing are actually going to be freaking richer than the old Portmarnock housing, basically. But don't get me wrong, the old Portmarnock housing is actually bigger because it has the garages converted into another big long room, or you can use it as a lower kitchen, basically, is what it is. Use it as a kitchen. Then the middle of the room, then you have your dining area for sitting down for food, and then you have slash an open space for a big massive TV. You watch all the games, basically, and all the young families are doing that in the old Portmarnock, Dublin, Ireland housing. Why? Because it's the way it's built, and loads of builders have said it before. You can do an awful lot with Portmarnock housing basically the way it's built with the garage. Because the garage, yeah, there's a flat roof. All you have to do is build another room on top of there, basically, yeah. So loads of parents, future parents coming, will actually buy a 3 bedroom house, make it into a 4 bed house, basically, yeah. Convert the garage of the old portmarnock housing, and then you're fine. And it's like, whoa, our house is actually like a little mansion. Oh my god, it's massive space actually. You knock the wall between the old dining room and the kitchen. Exactly. Wow, it's actually bigger because you have the lower kitchen, which is the garage, and then the middle then used to be the kitchen, but now it's actually an island kitchen slash sitting down area for food, and then slash another slash, yeah, which is TV, big sofa, basically. Oh yeah, literally, yeah, and that's the way they're going to do it. And it will not surprise me years to come down the line, yeah, all these flat roofs in Dublin, Ireland, Portmarnock, yeah, are going to have another room on top. No problem, easy peasy. Why? Because there's plenty of wealthy people living in caravans and everything like that. Why? To afford the mortgage. To get the down payment is what it is. Live rough for a while, basically, or sleep in their parents' house for a while, for a good few years. And then after that then, move into your very first home, paying all the bills, paying on the mortgage off. You know what I mean? Yeah. And have a lovely family and everything. Yeah. And it's just the way it's going to be now. Like, literally, there's loads of people out there at the moment, right? Yeah. My age group. Yeah. In their 30s. And obviously, another 10 years older, 40s, people are still living at home or still renting, basically. Yeah. Because you look at the housing market right now that I'm showing you, yeah, it's like we have not a hope to pay that big mortgage off. 800k for a 4 bed, yeah, and then 700k plus for a 3 bed without the garage, basically, yeah, yeah. That's expensive, actually, to be honest with you. Doesn't matter if it's all insulated or look at the location and all, it's fabulous. Never mind that. The property costs fucking loads of money.